The envelope was on my desk when I got to work. Plain white, no return address. My name typed in that old-fashioned courier font. I remember thinking, who sends letters anymore? But something about it felt heavy. Not physically, like it carried weight. I opened it at my desk, the office quiet except for the hum of the fluorescent lights. And then I read the first line. You still keep your mother's wedding ring in the top drawer of your nightstand, don't you? The one with the tiny chip on the inside. My breath stopped. That ring, I hadn't touched it in years. I hadn't told anyone about it. Not my sister, not my best friend, definitely not my ex. Who the hell wrote this? The letter went on. It mentioned the exact shade of blue of the scarf I wore last Tuesday, the name of the coffee shop where I always order the same latte, even the fact that I hum the same tune when I am nervous. It wasn't threatening. It was intimate, like someone had been living inside my head. I crumpled it, shoved it in my bag, and tried to forget it. But the next day, another one arrived. This time, it talked about my fear of flying. Not the generic I am scared of turbulence kind of fear. It described the exact moment my palms get slick, the specific memory of my first flight at 6 years old when the plane hit an air pocket and I thought we were falling. Details no one could know, except maybe my therapist. And she didn't write letters. I started looking over my shoulder. Was it a stalker? A neighbor with binoculars? I checked my logs, changed my routines, but the letters kept coming. They weren't angry. They weren't demanding. They just knew. They knew about the book I was reading, the song I couldn't get out of my head, the way I always leave one light on in the hallway when I go to bed. It felt like a ghost was writing my biography. One afternoon, sitting on my couch, the third letter arrived. My hands were shaking as I opened it. This one started differently. You think you're alone in this, don't you? You think no one sees the cracks, the quiet moments where you wonder if you're doing it right. And then it said, you are not alone. That's it, just those 5 words. And something inside me cracked, not broken, opened. I didn't know who wrote them. Maybe it was a figment. Maybe it was some strange cosmic joke. But in that moment, reading those words from a complete stranger who somehow knew me better than I knew myself, I felt seen. Truly seen. For the first time in a long time, I didn't feel alone. I sat there, the letter in my lap, and I just breathed. The fear was gone, replaced by this quiet, warm certainty. I never found out who wrote them. They just stopped. But I keep that third letter, not in a drawer, on my fridge, next to my grocery list. A reminder, a whisper. You are not alone.